Tasha Ray Tarot here today. Now, I had to do you guys this video over. I didn't even get to start the reading, but I already had the cards laid out. This reading is for Leos, so we just gonna go off from where I last started, okay? So thank you, universe. We got the King of Wands, we got the Two of Cups in reverse, we got the Death card, we got the Seven of Cups, we got Justice, we got the Ten of Wands, we got the Eight of Cups in reverse, and then we got the Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. So Leo, you could be dealing with a Libra, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, or these signs are heavily involved in your life some way, somehow. So with this King of Wands, this could be you embodying your element fire, where you're being brave, you're being confident, you're being courageous, passionate, things of that nature, okay? Being very solid and also being very stand up at this time. As you are doing that, Justice is here, Libra energy, letting me know that the scales are starting to balance out for you. Leo, I feel in some sense you had to have a lot of patience for whatever is coming your way, or whatever you was dealing with. You had to have a lot of patience. You had to watch your mouth. For some odd reason, Leo, I'm getting that you had to watch your mouth because it was a lot of how could I say that? It was a lot of things that was really like ticking, a lot of things that was making you tick, a lot of things that was getting on your nerves. You was very annoyed or irritated at some situations where you really had to watch what you said. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, okay, there was some type of relationship, some type of situationship that you were involved in that felt like a burden, okay? Things were unbalanced, things were unfair. I feel like that's why the Justice card is coming out, okay? Maybe this connection or this situation was one-sided, or maybe you two you guys didn't see eye to eye in the situation. You get what I'm saying? So it grew to feel like a burden. It felt like it was something on your shoulders that you were just carrying. It didn't feel as so though that it was love, or it was authentic, or it was genuine. With the Death card, there is letting me know that there is an ending, Scorpio energy, which is great. Well, let me not say that. I like to sometimes, when I do these readings, I like to really think logically, because, when situations end in your life, it don't feel great. Sometimes it feels like you done took a hard bullet to the chest, okay? Sometimes it feel that way. So I'm just not going to be like, oh, this is great. All right, I'm not in your shoes, but there is an ending here, which lets me know that there is room for more. There is room for new beginnings. There's room for all sorts of great things, okay? But yet, with the Eight of Cups, what are we emotionally not walking away from? Oh, I'll tell you, Leo, we're emotionally not walking away from this dysfunctional connection. That's what we not walking away from. It ended because it was a burden. It ended because it was too stressful. It ended because it was dragging you, okay? It was draining you. This situation, this relationship, this connection, it was draining you. And it was draining you because it had a lot to do with being balanced. This situation was not balanced, but yet somebody, I'm not going to say it's you, or I'm not going to, it might be you, it might not, is still emotionally interacting with the connection somehow, some way. Still paying the connection some mind, okay? With the Seven of Cups, Leo, my dear, you have options, you have choices. This could be in love, or this could be in, career or finances. This could be, whatever you want to, whatever floats your boat, Leo, okay? You got options, but at this time, you're hurting. You're hurting. You said, I don't know about all this, You got options, Leo. You might look real good, okay? And these options is just coming out the woodwork. Also, too, I feel like whenever you and this person, like whenever the situation ended, I feel like a lot of people knew about it. So they like, ooh, Leo back on the market. That's what I feel like is going around, So with the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, this could have been the person that you were involved with of some sort, okay? Clarify this King of Wands. King of Wands. King of Wands. Thank you. We have the Empress. Okay, so as you are embodying that fire element, Leo, as you are standing up and being tall, there is an empress here. Now there is somebody here resisting change, and it's causing a lot of friction because somebody really doesn't want something to be over with. It could be this empress, okay? This empress could really be feeling like, I don't really want the situation to end. I'm going to cause a disruption, a distraction, because I really don't want the situation to be done and over with. Clarify this 2 of Cups in reverse. Wait. The reason why they don't want it to be over with is because they want to improve things. They feel like improvement can be done. They feel like things could go and things could start to flow, but in reality somebody here is too vulnerable and their emotions go from very high and low, and I'm thinking it's this empress. Her emotions go from very high to low, and you guys can't move forward with that. So one moment they're fine, the next minute they bringing up old stuff. One moment they want to work on it, the next minute they saying they done. It's too confusing, okay? And quite honestly, it's toxic, okay? The highs and the lows, okay? But I do see this person, whoever this lady is rushing back in towards you, and they might be telling you whatever they want, they feel like you need to hear in order to keep you where they want you, or whatever you need to hear in order to actually give the thought of maybe this can improve, okay? But this person is lying about something. I don't know what this person is lying about, but she or he is lying. Clarify this Death card. What ended you felt like could have been true happiness. It could have been great. It could have been a fairy tale. It could have been you and that person plus the kids. It could have been all of that. But the fact of the matter is this person, like I said, was too high and low, hot and cold all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I know emotions change on a day-to-day basis, but this person's emotions were changing, and they were doing a lot of talking while those emotions were changing. You get what I'm saying? Like, if they were really happy, as we can work on things, we can rebuild, let's go to counseling, let's move in together, bring back your stuff to my house. It was stuff like that. And then when they are angry and when they are mad, it's, I don't want to deal with you no more. This isn't going to work. You need to get your stuff out of my house. You need to woo woo woo. It was like that. Okay? And also too, this person was unfair. So this person would say and do things that was unfair to you. That's why justice is here, okay? And it had you lacking confidence in the fact that this can actually improve, but instead it started to have you in that state of mind like, okay, this person is happy now, I'm gonna just sit and wait until they get angry or upset, and then we're really gonna see how they switch. This person was never actually on a smooth sailing with you, Leo, okay? And I feel like you're still holding on to the memories of the situation being happy between you and this person. Like, yeah, there was some bad. You try not to think about it as much, Leo, but I feel like at the same time, don't be blind to it. Okay, so don't be blind to the bad that was going on in the connection, because that really shows how this person felt about you at that time. Okay, I'm not gonna say how they felt about you about the whole relationship. I'm gonna say how they felt about you at that time. I feel like this person would say a lot of mean stuff. Okay, that's why I was feeling earlier like you needed to watch your mouth, because it was some things that were really irritating you or ticking you off, and it could have been this person, the way they would flip-flop. Okay, this person would say some cutthroat stuff, Leo. And it will have you really sitting there thinking like, are you serious right now? Clarify. I just seen this King of Cups pop out. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This person could be heavily involved too. Clarify. Oh, I'll take it. No decision on these options or these choices when it comes to love or whatever it comes to, for the simple fact of you're hurting. Okay, you feel very defeated, and this is stressful. You said, I need time to myself. Okay, and your intuition is letting you know that this person is definitely trying to pop back in and try to get very involved with you, trying to get a commitment with you, but you didn't already like relieved yourself from them in some sort of way. Like, even though you're emotionally still there, physically it's like it's not the same, because I feel like this person keeps on doing the same pattern with you, Leo, and this person might also say like, hey, I'm sorry, I'll work on it, this and that, but they don't. They don't. So they just come and they tell you what you need to hear in the moment to keep you there. I ain't never looked at an empress like this, but clarify justice. Clarify justice. I just need one card, please. Clarify justice for my Leos. Planning. As things balance out, you start putting in action towards your wish fulfillment, towards getting actually stable and secure, focusing on your money, moving forward. Okay? So as things start flowing and things start getting balanced for you, Leo, you said, let me hurry up and get my stuff in order. Let me hurry up and get stable. Let me hurry up and move forward. Let me get on my money. Things like that. Because you don't really have the time anymore to be dealing with a person who is high or low. Okay, give you the hot and cold. And I never really looked at an empress like this, but I'm looking at this empress like she was a handful. Okay, especially for some of my men, she was a handful, okay, or vice versa. This person will talk real crazy, and you had to really compose yourself, and not really feed into it as much, especially for my men. Like, I feel like for my men Leos, I definitely feel like this lady's mouth was lethal. So she would come at you real slick like, and you had to watch yourself. You need to don't go back to that. Okay, if somebody is emotionally abusing you, you do not need to stay in that, because it's only going to get worse. This person is really going to bring you down with just words. Think about it. If a person can really bring you down with words and they don't have to put their hands on you, that speaks a lot about how long they have been doing that. Okay, like a person who is emotionally verbally abusive, they didn't just pick that up last night. They've been doing this. They've been practicing. It might even run in the family where the mama is verbally abusive to her husband. The sister talked to her husband reckless or whatever. You know what I mean? So they just don't pick this up overnight and all of a sudden they are pro at talking to people crazy. No, this been going on and you don't need to go to that. Okay, it felt like a burden because this person was emotionally withdrawn. That's why they was talking to you crazy, Leo. No shade. They was talking to you like that. And the reason why it started to feel like a burden is for the simple fact that this person was emotionally withdrawn. So everything that they were saying when they was mad or down, it had no emotions behind it. It only had the intent to hurt you. It only had the intent to hurt you. It only had the intent to bring you down. Okay? It only had the intent to shoot down your confidence, shoot down your willpower, your drive. And I'm sorry that you done went through that for some of my Leos. Okay? Clarify the 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Still holding on because you're still holding on to the happiness. But the fact of the matter is that this was not nothing that you really needed to commit to. Or this is not something that was worth committing to. Because for the simple fact of, when I said that I seen that King of Cups earlier, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that was heavily involved, this let me know right then and there. 3. Okay, so the 3 of, what they call it? 3 of Cups, okay? Then you got the 3 of Swords up here, and then you got the 3 of Pentacles. So that's 333 angel number. So this definitely let me know that there was somebody else involved. That this person was really thinking about most of the time, or was heavily involved with most of the time. They might not have communicated with this person as much, but this person was always on their mind. It was always the other person. And this is no shade. This is just the truth. And look, he popped up again. I split deck. Okay, so yeah, this was just true. Okay, this person was heavily on their mind, and this person, 2 of Pentacles popped up again. I split deck. This person was juggling between which one. And I feel like a lot of that frustration, Leo, that this person was giving you, and all that BS they was talking and everything like that, I feel like it was not really directed towards you. It was directed to that other person, and they took their frustration out on you. You know what I mean? All right, so clarify this 3 of Swords for my Leos. 3 of Swords. Here we go. All right, so as you are healing, I got 2 cards. I mean, as you are hurting right now, eventually you will be healing. You are doing some soul searching, you are doing some reflecting. And what you have came to is the fact that you don't want to be breadcrumb. You don't want a compromise. You don't want to reconcile. You don't want to do none of that. You don't want to sit down. You don't want to talk. You don't want to listen to what this person got to say anymore, because now it is time for you to go inwards. All that mess that person was trying to spill onto you, Leo, all that person was trying to say to you, Leo, pull you down and break you down, really got you thinking mentally that you need to be alone right now, and you need to find yourself again, because this person was really trying to play that mental game on you, where they was really trying to make you think that you was less than what you are, Leo. Okay, they was really trying to shoot down your confidence. They was really trying to tear you down piece by piece, and it was selfish, because this person was whole time emotionally somewhere else. They were so emotionally withdrawn from you, Leo. They were emotionally involved with somebody else. Okay, but they took out their frustrations on you, Leo. Okay, but don't let that slide. Okay, and don't let that don't stand for that. Okay, it's not cute to be verbally abusive towards anybody. It's not cute, it's not funny. It's not none of that. Okay, so I command you, Leo, for watching your mouth and not shooting off at them how they shoot off at you, but do not go back to this. This is the reading that I have for you, Leos. Until next time, bye.